Hello students, today we are going to take a look at the MCQs. These MCQs are especially designed for first year BA students and the subject is compulsory English. I am Dr.Anupama Watkar. I hope these MCQs will certainly help you while fulfilling for the exam. Okay. So the first MCQ is, who exclaimed that there is a grace in accepting also? This is the MCQ which is asked from Sahyadri Hills and the writer is Sudha Murthy and the correct option is Thandappa. Thandappa exclaims at the end of the story that there is a grace in accepting also, and he says this to Sudha Murthy. Okay, now let's turn to the second MCQ. What moral can be learned from the Model Millionaire? First option is, we should not judge a book by its cover. Second option is, we should always be judgmental. Third is, we should rely on destiny. Fourth one is, we should be polite. So these are the four options which are given over here. This is certainly an MCQ which tests your comprehension. And the correct option is the first one. We should not judge a book by its cover. This is the moral which we can learn from the lesson, the Model Millionaire. Third one is, choose the correct option from the following. Now, such questions can also be anticipated from examination point of view. It's not necessary that every time the title of the chapter may be given. Okay. Now you have to guess this. Which is this chapter? This is by Ruskin Bond. The eyes are not here. So you have to choose the correct option from the following. Let's read the options. The first one is, the narrator already knows that the girl is blind. Second option is, the girl knows that a boy is blind. Third one is, the boy comes to know that the girl is blind when his co-passenger reveals this fact to him. And the fourth option is, the boy is all the way unknown about the girl being blind. So, what do you think is the correct option? I think you might have guessed. So the correct option is that the boy comes to know that the girl is blind when his co-passenger reveals this fact to him. And the co-passenger reveals this fact at the end of the story. Okay, when the girl leaves the compartment, then another passenger comes in. He tells the boy that the girl was blind. Next question is, what message does the poem My Heart Lifts Up gives us? Please remember that this poem My Heart Lifts Up is written by William Wordsworth. And he describes a wonderful rainbow in it. So, what message does the poem My Heart Lifts Up gives us? First option is, we should appreciate the wonders of nature, that we should ignore the nature. Third one is that we should be materialistic. Fourth one is, we should be practical minded. And the correct option is, we should appreciate the wonders of nature. Wordsworth was a romantic poet and he generally appreciates the wonders of nature. So this is the message that the poem gives us. Next one is, who narrates the story of Ozymandias? Remember, Ozymandias is a wonderful Egyptian pharaoh. He was a wonderful Egyptian pharaoh, means king, Ramesses II. And it is the story of his shattered statue in the sands. So who tells this story? The option is P.B. Shelley. P.B. Shelley is the name of the poet himself. Next option is narrator. C option is visitor from the antique land. And fourth option is the third person. So the correct option is visitor from the antique land. This is the correct option. He narrates the story of Ozymandias to P.B. Shelley. Okay. Next MCQ is, what is the meaning of the phrase purple host from the poem Success is Counted Sweetest? There are 4 options given over here, and you should always watch the glossary part which is already given in the book. Okay, now let us take a look at these 4 options. First option is host wearing purple colors, an army wearing purple uniform, purple attire worn by the king, and the fourth option is purple dress code for the people. The correct option is an army wearing purple uniform. In the poem Success is Counted Sweetest, the reference to purple host goes to an army which is wearing a purple uniform. Okay. Next question. Identify the correct tense of the sentence. How will you identify the correct tense? Now students, you have to be very good at your grammar. You will have to brush up a little of your grammar. Tense is asked. They participated in the Olympics. This is the sentence. Okay, they participated in the Olympics. And I have given the 4 options. The first option is present tense. Second is past tense. Third one is present progressive tense. And the fourth one is past progressive tense. Progressive means continuous. Okay. The correct option is past tense. The reason to this is that the action is already completed, and you can see in the verb participated ed is already applied. That means the action has been completed. Okay, that's why it is simple past tense. Let's move on to the next MCQ. This is the part which we all know, synonym. Let me tell you, let me first of all ask you the question, which is the correct synonym for cancel? Synonym means another word with same meaning. Okay, so which is the correct synonym for cancel? I have given 4 options, that is to call by, to call off, to call upon, and to call someone. What do you think is the correct option? So the correct option is to call off. Cancel something means to call off. For example, the exam was cancelled due to poor network connection. Okay, or the exam was cancelled due to technical issues. Another synonym which you can use is the exam was called off by the university. This is simply an example which I am giving you. Okay. Next MCQ is which is not the correct object in the lexical set of the word vehicle. Okay, please understand this. Which is not the correct object in the lexical set of the word vehicle. The first word is bike, scooter, treadmill, airplane. Now let me give you a little bit of explanation to give you some hint. Lexical set means the word, this is the word vehicle, this is the main word, and you have to think about these words which are already given as options. Bike come under vehicle, scooter comes under vehicle, airplane comes under vehicle. But what's about this thing? Treadmill. So treadmill is the correct option, which is not the correct object in the lexical set of the word vehicle. Okay, treadmill is the particular machine which is used in gym, where you run in order to lose your weight. So it's not a vehicle, it's a machine on which you exercise. You run on that treadmill in order to lose your weight. Okay, so lexical set means a main word will be given and you will have to find out many words in relation to that word. Okay, moving to the next one is, now this is how we have tried to use the expressions when we try to use the expression during the dialogue writing. Okay, now what do you think, which expression is used while accepting an invitation? If you accept an invitation, these are the options which I have given. That the first option is congratulations. Second one is I am sorry but I can't make it. Third one is I'll certainly be there with my family. And fourth option is what a pity. So what do you think should be the correct option? You know, the correct option will be I'll certainly be there with my family. Obviously, because you are accepting an invitation. You can't say congratulations. You can't say I'm sorry but can't make it, because here you are denying the invitation. What a pity, you won't at all say that you are pitying something. You appreciate something. Okay, so this is the correct expression. I'll certainly be there with my family. The next MCQ is, which expression is used while declining an invitation? Please remember, students, now the next dialogue writing expression which we are focusing on is declining an invitation. That means you are denying an invitation. First option is you are welcome. Second is I am so happy. Third one is please forgive me this time. And fourth one is I'll be there before time. And the correct option is please forgive me this time. You are saying please forgive me because you are declining an invitation, and this is the perfect expression which we use in formal situation where we must sound polite. Okay, you can't say you are welcome, you can't say I'm so happy while declining an invitation, and you really can't say I'll be there before time, of course. Please mark that these are the shortened forms. Okay, you are, I am, I'll. These are all the shortened forms, and these are the remark. This is the remarkable feature of dialogue writing. So I have incorporated this in my slides. The next question is another MCQ for expression, for choosing the correct expression for making a complaint. While you are making a complaint, which sort of expression will you use? The first one is sorry to trouble you, but there's one problem. Second one is thank you. Third one is that's all right. Fourth one is so kind of you. Now if you're making a complaint, which sort of option will you use? Expression will you use? And the correct answer is sorry to trouble you, but there's one problem. I'm making a complaint to someone. I'm complaining, but I'm being really polite. So this is the perfect expression. You can use it in your daily life as well. Okay. So sorry to trouble you, but there's one problem. This is an humble request that you should pay attention to the complaint which I am trying to make. So this expression suits the best for making a complaint. The next MCQ is find the correct expression used for making suggestions. For making suggestion, you are suggesting something to someone, for example to your friend. So should you say that I think you should dash dash dash. That means you are saying that I think you should follow this practice every day. I am annoyed with you. I am so glad to see you. Why so late? So which should be the correct option? The correct option will be I think you should, and then you should complete the sentence. I think you should means you are suggesting some good things to your friend. This is the expression which is generally used while making a suggestion. Okay, this was in informal situation. In formal situation, you can say, excuse me, may I suggest something? Okay, moving over to the next MCQ. Which expression will you use for offering condolences? Condolences are offered when someone passes away, when you regret the passing away of that dead person and you are expressing your sympathy to the bereaved family member. Okay, will you say that you deserve this? Next option is what a joke. Third is we are proud of you. And the fourth one is it's a great loss indeed. Remember, condolences means you are offering your sympathy, you are regretting the passing away of a person. So the correct option will be obviously it's a great loss indeed. When someone passes away, when someone dies and you are sympathizing to the bereaved family, this is the expression which you should use. It's a great loss indeed. Okay. And the last but not the least, this MCQ is about the last dialogue writing. When you are persuading someone, you know, generally you persuade your dear ones to do that thing or to come with you, or you really persuade someone. Persuade means to convince that person to do that task. This is the meaning of persuade someone. I have given 4 options. The first one being I really advise you. Second is I express my sincere apologies. Third one is could I persuade you to? And the fourth one is please ignore. What should be the correct option? Correct option will be could I persuade you to come with me for yoga classes? That means I'm insisting a lot. I'm insisting, I'm emphasizing, I'm convincing you that please come with me. You decline my request first time, and second time that might be that I'm very happy for this. Okay, so students, I hope you might have enjoyed this MCQs, and you should refer to these MCQs whenever you want to take a quick recap of the second semester of F5BA Compulsory English. Thank you so much.